Hello YouTube, Retro Chef here. It's Sunday night. It's 20 to 8. Another busy week of pickups, a gift from a fellow tuber, some eBay purchases, gum trees, and a few booters, or a few booting items. I don't know about you, but today started off, the weather was pretty dreary, grey. I thought it was going to rain, but now I'm sweating in places I've never sweated before. But anyway, first things first, I've moved off the let's turn this down a bit. That's Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Give it a go later. Yeah, I've gone off the Carlin Limes and I've moved on to Desperados. Bought a few the other day. Very nice. So, Carl Woodland. It's nice. Let's turn my phone on silent. It's my mobile. A little cover. Very nice. Yeah, I've been speaking to a lot of YouTubers this week. I've been speaking to Mostin. I hope you're good, mate. Today was your first time on the dark side. Let's just say that. I'm sure you're going to do a video about what you've done. So yeah, so I hope you're well, mate. I'll try and give you a call tomorrow. Jeremy Grubgum. Hope you're well, sir. We had a good chat last week. Hopefully we can get back on the old Skype again. Daz Cojonazoloro, I think you're away, so I hope you're safe. I think it's going well. I'm sure I hope you'll pick up some bits out there where you are. Carl, both Carls, Ocarina Fella and Woodland 37. I haven't spoke to Woodland 37 much because he's busy. But Ocarina Fella, hope you're well. You messaged me not long ago about a game, but I've got that one. It's getting a bit awkward now for me to collect games because I've seemed to have got quite a few, but I'm sure everyone, you get to that stage. Who else? Rob Tino 777. Hope you're good, mate. I haven't spoken to you properly, but we've been messaging a bit. And to my newest friend through YouTube, Stuart 2T UK. We had a good laugh on the old text the other day. And yeah, if you haven't watched his video, please go ahead and watch it. I would link him, but I haven't got a clue how to do it down there. So I'm not going to lie to you, I can't do it. But 2E UK, I'm sure you'll find him. We hope you're well, mate. We had a little laugh this morning, or this afternoon as well. Now, the first thing I want to do is say thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm slowly creeping up to nearly 130, 135. I'm going to try and get to 200, maybe by the end of summer. And one of my tubers, Matt, and his YouTube name is Retro Boot Disc, and he's like me, he's got a little logo. He saw my, how should we say, my plea for help through YouTube for a game that I needed to complete. So basically, last week I collected this Grand Theft Auto box set for the PS2, and I was missing the Vice City part. Anyway, he messaged me, the kindness of his heart, and said to me, "Yeah, I can send it to you." I said, "Look, mate, I can pay my way. I'm not skint. I've got a few quid. Is there something I can trade for you?" And he said, "No, it's nice to help another fellow tuber out." Boom, boom, boom. So Matt, I'm going to read your letter out, but I hope you message me back. I said to you we should meet up because you don't live too far away from me. I'm not going to kill you yet. So maybe we can meet up and have a laugh on that, because I'm well up for a laugh. I'm sure the people who spoke to me, I'm always up for a laugh. So, but he said, "Hi Mr. Retro Chef Lee, here is a Vice City game as promised. You will be able to complete your GTA box set. Keep up the great vids. Cheers, Retro Boot Disc." So, Matt, thank you very much. I'm going to keep that. And what he gave me was the Vice City other side of the box. Lovely condition. Really nice condition. I've got this game so many times, but not with like this. So let's reunite complete the game. So we'll do it live on camera. We'll do it live on camera reuniting. Can I do it live on camera without messing it up? It's going this way. And there's that. Can't really see it because it's a bit light. Look at that. The box is complete. So Matt, thank you very much. Please subscribe to him. Again, I would add him, but I haven't got a clue how to do all this. I can just about do this, let alone start typing things in. So that's my first thing. I'll do my one and only eBay pickup. If you haven't watched it already, I've done a manga collection. Some of the videos I've got, I've got more, but I found a few more recently actually after making the film, the video, whatever you want to call it, the upload. And I was going through my films and showing my videos, and I was missing a couple of the videos which I've now found, which I'll probably show another time with my DVDs and Blu-rays of mangas. But I sat in that night, when I uploaded, and I thought, what manga games are there? What games have been transferred from film to the game, to, you know, computers? And there's a couple stick out. There's a, I say stick out and I've forgotten it already, like an idiot. There's a Ghost in the Shell one. You like some ant thing. I have got that, but can I find it? Can I? No, I can't find it. And then I typed in this name because I wanted to see and buy the newer version of this film. Now, I typed in this name of this particular manga film, and a game come up, and I never knew this had a game. So I paid it straight away. I think it was £12 all in to get it here, send it. It's come in mint condition, and I didn't even know. Like I said, I didn't even know this had a game. So the game is Vampire Hunter D, right? PS1, number 2731. It's in lovely condition. There's the old, there's D. It's in mint condition. It's absolutely mint. It's made by JVC. So my brother was just asking me. It's really nice. Now, when I saw the box, if you look at the front cover, all you can see really, it says is Vampire Hunter. But up in the sword, if I can get my finger there, it just says there D. You can just about see it. So when I saw the cover, it said Vampire Hunter. I thought, there's no Vampire Hunter D game. Surely there's not one. I would have heard of it. But when I got it, and it's a Vampire Hunter D game. So that was £12 all in. Well worth it. It plays just like Resident Evil, or like the Castlevania N64 style. Like you're kind of like third person perspective. You're looking down, running around, collecting stuff. You slash enemies with the sword. You've got that massive sword if you've seen the film, and he uses his hand and he sucks them up. The old enemies. So yeah, that was my one and only eBay purchase. That was £12 all in. So that's, again, I've never heard of it, so I got it. Now, Gumtree. Gumtree. Two Gumtree purchases, well, three. Actually, I got three, but I'm lazy, I didn't get the other one. So I've got two here at the minute. Now, the ad said PS2 console and a collection of games, £25. So I messaged the geezer, what games has he got? And he was a bit like, oh, it's got loads of games, I don't know which ones are what, blah blah blah. I said, well look, you know, I said to a few of the YouTubers I speak to, take a picture of your phone of the boxes and send me over. He did that. All the games, to be honest, I've got all of them bar one. So I wanted to play it cool because I didn't know if he knew what the game was. So I said to him, look, to be honest with you, mate, there's not a lot of good games there. I'll give you £15. I can collect it today, which was, I think, Thursday or Wednesday. I collected. I can't remember now. So, excuse me. I went to his house. Got there, saw the geezer. You could tell when I spoke to him, he didn't have a clue about games really. Just, you know, he had the computer, and the actual, just so you know, the PS2 is actually up here. It's playing this because my other PS2, my chipped one, is in the conservatory in my other room. So I've got PS2 in here, and the PS2 in my other room. So the PS2, mint, come with controllers, I've got 2 official controllers, all the hookups. It's in really nice condition actually. I'm chuffed. The games, I'll go through the games quickly. They're not all complete, and I leave the best one to last. So when I got there, I saw he didn't really have a clue about games. So I thought I'm happy because I've got the game. The one game I wanted, I've got. It's not a problem. So I'm gonna go through the games he give me. So these are all pretty much trade or swap. Sorry, trade or sell, whatever. I'm not fussed. If not, I'm gonna do a big car boot. So I've got boxes of games behind this laptop. Loads of games that I tried to trade. I couldn't get much for them. When I go to CEX, they don't give you much for them. So I'm rather just just try and sell them on from the car boot and make some money. So yeah. So there's enough rambling. FIFA 06. Crash Bandicoot Rifle Cortex, Red Faction 2, Knockout Kings 2001, X3, the official game, Quake 3 Re-Evolution, I can't even talk, Spider-Man 3, I think it's about 40 games in all, to be fair, Simpsons game. This one I haven't got actually. I thought I had this, but I haven't. So it's 2 games I need. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. I haven't got that. The arcade. Call of Duty Finest Hour. Crash Nitro Kart. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Starsky and Hutch. Mortal Kombat Deception. Got terrible light coming from there. The light's coming through the window. Still more to come. Bear with me, YouTube. 007 Nightfire. SmackDown vs Raw. Need for Speed Carbon. Max Payne, great game. World Destruction League Thunder Tanks. Spartan Total Warrior. All-Star Baseball 2002, which I haven't got as well, but I've never really been a sports fan, so I might keep that, because obviously, as you can tell, I've got my Yankees top on. League Series Baseball 2, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, Tekken 4, Red Faction, they've just all fallen over, doesn't matter. Gun, couple of loose ones, Nicktoons Racing, Fighting Fury, these are just say discs, Black, Crash Team Racing, RS2 Riding Spirits, manual and that, no cover, and the game I wanted, the game I say when I see the picture I wanted, because it's not rare. I mean, it's hard to get. You don't really see it in CEX. I've never seen it in the wild. I got to change the box out, but it is the Hunting Ground. Now it's a Capcom game. It's not complete. It's just a disc. The disc is in nice condition. I don't know too much about this. However, I know it's. I'm pretty sure it's like a Silent Hill-y kind of game. It looks like it. I know this doesn't go for much. I think I've seen it on eBay for £20, £50. It's not an expensive game, but it's a game that you have to find. So I've got all of that. I think it's about 42 games. 42 games, or 30, 41 games, 39 games. The computer which is playing this on, and the computer works fine. The 2 controllers, all for £15. So I was well happy. So that's my first. Made a right mess there, I'll leave it. The second Gumtree, I collected it today on the way back from the booters. So I went to 3 booters today. The person, because I didn't know who it was one until I met him, geezer, whatever. It said Xbox games collection, no, Xbox games for sale. So I messaged him. And he said, oh, they're not mine. They're my big brother's. He gave them to me. I don't want them. I said, oh, well, what games are they? And he said to me, like, I'm looking. He said, oh, there's FIFA's, there's Rainbow Six. I was like, all right. I said, all right. And he only wanted £5. So I thought, you know, even for the boxes, and it might be some alright games there. So I went and picked them up. In the end, there was 18 games for £5. So I'm going to show you them all. It's a big stack. Got 2 in one here. I've got Halo and Motor Town Madness. No box, no image for that. FIFA Street, that's complete. FIFA Street 2. Scalar. Never heard of that one. Pro Evolution Soccer 5. So some of these I've got, so please message me and I'll go through them. I know I've got this one. This is a great game. Someone asked me for this. Was it you, Daz Cojones Doloro? If so, let me know, mate. I'll send it to you. Jade Empire, wicked game. Well underrated game, that is. Family Guy. I've never seen this one before. Magic the Gathering, Battlegrounds. Rainbow Six. FIFA 07. Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. I'm throwing them all over the floor today. FIFA 2005. X-Men 2 Wolverine's Revenge. FIFA 06. Need for Speed Most Wanted. No, I've definitely got that one. Furious Karting. And the last one is SpongeBob SquarePants Battle Bikini Bottom. Very badly sun faded, but say for £5 for 18 games, I'm not going to complain. So, midweek pickups in one charity shop I went to. I went to 2, I'm lying to you. I've been speaking to Retro Dave. So Dave, hope you're well, mate. We had a really good chat the other day, speaking about cars and whatnot. He's after a particular game. That game you wanted is gone. When I went there today, it was gone. But it was a bit confusing because the box was still there. But when I went up to the counter to get it, the disc wasn't in. They got a big folder full of the discs, wasn't there. So I give him my number. They're going to try and see if they've misplaced it or whatever. But if not, I'm going to keep my eye out for you for that one, mate. But yeah, really nice talking to you, Dave. I hope you're well. I hope you're watching this. I watched your hour-long episode. I was having my dinner when I was watching it. It was so long. So, into, I think it's, what's it, St Elizabeth Hospice or something, whatever it is. PS1 games were all 50p. Saw these ones. They're not really titles I'd normally see out and about. So again, I got them. I got the first one mainly because it's a Konami game, but at the same time it's a Disney game, and that is Dancing Stage Disney Mix. So it's all complete, it's all in there. So it's a fairly high number for my daughter, really, but for my daughters I should say. But it's a Konami game. Lost World Jurassic Park, they're all complete. Ape Escape, which I know can be awkward to get, and then so they were 50p each, and then I got Max Payne 2 for £1. Now, it wasn't until I got home, I didn't check the box, the woman put the discs in the game and whatnot. It wasn't until I got home, inside the manual for Max Payne, and I've been wanting this game for a little while, inside the actual manual, was this game. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which, believe it or not, is like a £22 game from CEX, and they buy it off you for £2. So, you do the maths. It don't make any sense to me. So I got that I got 2 games for £1 there. I didn't realise until I got home. So 50p each, £1. There was nothing else in there really, so that was it. Now the boot. Now, where I go to my booters, my car boots in Essex, the weather this morning was really grey. It was still warm, but it was really grey. So I'm guessing it put a lot of people off because they didn't start turning up till quite late. And by then, I was already done my booting, and I thought, you know what, I'm not hanging around. I had things to do. I had to go to my parents' house, and what, you know, I thought I'm not hanging around. So by about 11 o'clock-ish, which is quite late for booting in my eyes, I was already gone, and I went to collect the Xbox games. So I went to 3 car boots. The first one was early, as a 6:30 start. Mostin always laughs when I say that to him, but it was an early one. I picked up one box set of DVDs, well, 3 sets of DVDs, and 1 video game with a surprise. One of the films I give to my daughter already is Hotel Transylvania. I got it for £1. It was mint, still in the cellophane mint condition. The next one, I've got this, but I thought for £1 I'm going to pick it up. It is Marvel Ultimate Avengers, but it's 1 and 2. So I don't know if you can see. You know what? Hang on, because I think that's shiny. It's got Ultimate Avengers, which is one of the main pushes towards the Avengers films, because obviously you've got a black Nick Fury in this, same as the film now. They kind of changed a few bits, and obviously you can't really see it, but it's 2 films in one. That was £1. I think it's 2 discs or 1 disc. No, 2 discs. So that was £1. So couldn't say no to that. Another one. This was £1, but the lady wanted £2 for it, but I got her down because it was. This is missing some postcards with this particular person on it, and my brother got me into this character, this particular actor, wicked. I love most of his films he's done. I love, and it's Sonny Chiba. Okay, Sonny Chiba, but he's in the Street Fighter box set. So we've got Street Fighter, Return of the Street Fighter, and Street Fighter's Last Revenge. She wanted £2. Can't really see it now. She wanted £2. I offered her £1 because I bought the other ones. She said, yeah, that's fine. Excuse me. There was literally nothing else game-wise other than one lady selling DS games. She was asking £5 a game. She didn't have anything any good, but barring one game, I wanted this game. I think I saw Martin Retro Game Tech show this game. It was on the Wii or the DS. I think it was on the Wii, but I saw it and I wanted it. Basically, I got Batman Brave and the Bold video game in lovely condition. But what happened? Say I opened it and I looked inside. Checked it was there. Lovely. It was not until I got home I noticed in the corner, if you can see that, there's Super Mario Brothers. The new Super Mario Brothers. Just there. I didn't even. The woman didn't notice. I didn't notice because I just basically opened it up. Yep, it's in there. Boom, boom, boom. Got it home. Opened up here. And look, it's Mario Brothers. So basically, I got that for £5, but 2 games. And I've already got, if you saw last week, I picked up 2 boxes for the Mario. So I've got a complete version. I've got another complete version. So yeah, that was £5. Well happy with that. Second car boot. Was it the second one? Yes, it was. Just PS1 games. All the PS2 games were just common titles. Everything I've already got. Nothing worth getting to try and trade on with someone else. So these are all 50p each from one seller. The car boot wasn't that big, this second one. I'm guessing still the weather did put people off. So I got all these for 50p each. Yep, off the one seller. All nice condition. Got Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. These are all complete. Buster Move, the Arcade 2 edition, and it's an early one. Hasn't got the old, hasn't got the banner at the bottom. That's complete. Beatmania, which I've got Japanese version. If you saw one of my other videos, I picked up a big haul with the actual Beatmania controller. So that's the English version. So I'm laughing there. Soul Blade, complete, and International Track and Field 2, 50p. So that's a nice little stack. The next car boot I went to, say the weather was still crap by now. Walking around, when my mate met me up there, Lee. He's a reseller, but he buys corgi cars, the odd game, train sets, Subbuteo. He loves Subbuteo. Subbuteo Rugby, I never knew. He bought it today for £4. Really old box. He bought some little horse figurines. Like, he buys all that stuff. I was walking around with him, and I was talking to him about mangas. And he goes, oh look, there's some mangas over there. So I went up to this stall. Geezer's probably mid to late 40s. He had loads of manga videos. Most of them I had, but I was two stuck at. And when I got them, I was chuffed. He sold me for 50p each. So I got I've already got them on DVD and on one video combined, all three. But I've got another Cyber City Weedo 808, and I've got a Cyber City Psychic Trooper. Now this is probably my favourite on the Psychic Trooper one. I asked if he had the third episode, which was about Benton as a vampire style one. Didn't have it. But it was only when I got home again, I noticed it says on the box, sample for promotional use only. You won't be able to read that. I don't. Well, it might be. It says there's sample for that. And when you open the box, it's not like my ones. It's say the video's like this. Then it says on there, it's totally different. So I don't know where he got them from. I didn't even actually ask. Picked them up 50p each. So I don't know where they've come from. Promotional use only. I haven't watched them, so I've already got them, but they're 50p each. So they will go into my manga box, which is behind in there. Went to a stall. Geezer was about my age, 30, 31, 32. Well up himself. What an arsehole. Proper arsehole. I didn't even want to buy anything off him, but he had some good stuff, to be fair to him. He had load of Mega Drive games, and if you wanted Mega Drive games, he had all the ones you wanted, really. He had all the Sonics, you know, Streets of Rage 1 and 2, Golden Axe, all the ones I've got, but I didn't buy the other ones off him because I tried to do a deal with him and he wouldn't have it. So I picked out the 3 I need. Well, I need 2 of them. One is just to swap out because my one's not as good condition. He was asking £2 a game, which is, you know, which is fair. And I said to him, "Well, would you take a £5?" Nope. I said, "Come on, mate. You know what I mean, £5? Nope, I'm not doing a £5. I know they sell for, you know, £5, £6. So I said, "Hang on a minute. If you want to sell them £5, £6, why the hell would you come down to a car boot? Don't come down to the car boot and give you all that." I said, "If you want £2, I'll give you £2." So he tried. He was like, "Oh no, I'm just saying." Like, you know, I said, "Oh, hang on a minute, mate. You know what I mean? Don't start blurting out all these other prices. If you want to sell it through eBay or Gumtree, sell it that way. Don't come down here and do that." And some other geezers was like, "Yeah." It was quite funny. But I was just like, you know, don't tell me what it is. I'm asking you to, you know, what's a pound if you've got all these other games anyway. You know, that's what you do when you go to a car boot. So by now I was a bit riled up. I thought, you know what, I don't want these games now. And I thought, you know, then I thought, come on, you know, £2 a game. It's not expensive. It's not the fact that they're expensive because, you know, like I said, money's not the problem with the games. It's just, you know, when you go to a car boot, most people that you'll speak to, you try and haggle, but he was just well up himself. He had like loads of stuff, loads of Mega Drive stuff. He had an Atari GX 4000. He had Sega Saturn, loads of stuff. But all the games in that, to be honest, I had, barring 2 of them, and one of them I need to swap out. So after all my moaning with him and mugging him off like a 2-bob, I got Toe Jam and L complete. Now I need this because my one's not as good condition. This is in really nice condition. Great game. This goes for a lot more anyway on eBay, so I was happy with that. I saw this one, so I grabbed it. It's Toe Jam and L in Panic on Funkatron. That's complete. It's got a password in there. That's all complete. And the last one, say because I haven't got it on any format, is Earthworm Jim 2. It's just a cart. So they were £6. So it was, you know, it's not expensive, like I said, but you try and do a deal with someone. Walking around, there was an older lady, all baby clothes and dummies. She was selling nappies, and I just noticed just on the table, I just saw that bit. So I thought, oh, touch, picked it up. It's Incredibles. It's all in there, the manual and the game. The game was in there. Ah, there it is. It was hiding. So yeah, the manual and the game panned. So my daughter loves Incredibles, so I thought she'd have that. But hey, the box is lovely. It's in really nice condition, you know. So that was the pans. It's getting very warm. It's 8 o'clock. Have a go later. Youngish boy and his bird. Bird was doled up to the max, like she was going clubbing at 6:30 in the morning. It was hilarious. Well, not 6:30, you know, early. It's hilarious. He had loads of Wii games. You know, I had this game when it first came out. I didn't really get on with it. I got rid of it straight away, so I got good money for it when it first came out. But it's one of those games that gradually, I think everyone's starting to like it. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy it again. Got it for £1. That's Red Steel. I know when I first got it, I found the controls really awkward, and it didn't play like a Wii game. It played more like a N64 or a Super NES game. It was a bit clunky, but that was £1 from one seller, so I was happy with that. The last two items got from one stall. My friend Lee was buying some. He bought like a big fort for £1.50, big wooden fort for like little for little soldiers or something for £1.50 or £2. The person had games as well. 2 games stuck out. I thought I had it, and I'm so glad I bought it because I thought I had it. And I remember my brother saying to me on the phone a little while ago, I thought you had that, but I haven't got it. I must have sold it or whatever. 50p a game. She put £2 on it, but I didn't pay that. Ghost Hunter. It's quite an underrated game, this is. I remember this, I quite like this. I got stuck on it and I stopped playing it. But it's all complete, really nice condition. This one, I've never seen like this before. The box has had it. So I need to try and sort this out. But it's Crash Bandicoot, the action pack. So you've got Crash Nitro Kart, Crash Twin Sanity and Crash Tag Team Racing. No manual. It's got the 3 games in here, so it's got 1, 2 and a 3rd game. 50p. So yeah, I'll have that. And that was it. That was the booting for this, for today and this week. So I've got one more Gumtree to collect. That's funny. Again, another mad one. I'm going to collect. I didn't get a chance today. I have to get back and go out. So I'll probably collect it tomorrow after work. But another Gumtree one. Basically, £5 for the ad read PlayStation games. Didn't say how many. £5. So I don't know what's in there. I haven't got a clue. I said to the person, it was actually a lady. She said it was her boyfriend's stuff. And she was, she was like, oh, fuck him, I was like, I'm not really fussed whose games they are, sweetheart. I just want to buy them for £5. I'm not really bothered. So I've got to collect them. So I don't know how many games. I don't know what's in them, but for £5, it's nothing. The cases are worth it. I might find one good game out of the lot. I can just get rid of or keep or whatever. So I'm not fussed. Yeah, that's it. That's it really. I've got nothing else coming in from eBay. No, I've got nothing else coming from eBay. No, I haven't. Sorry, I'm trying to think. No, I haven't. This week I'm pretty dead at work, so I might get some more time to do a few more bits, charity shopping. I need to start to, I know it sounds silly, but slow down my car booting because I want to try and sort all my stuff out so that I can sell it out of car boot. So I need to go through my stuff again, get all my doubles out, let you lot see my doubles before I really go to car boot. I don't really want to do it and then someone might need something and I don't really know. I want to try and see if I can help you lot out. So I've got to do that. So I don't know when I would maybe do that in August, which is only 2 weeks or a week away. Say thank you for everyone again for all your messages and all the subs. Thank you again to Matt, Retro Boot Disc. Unusual name. I'd love to know. Maybe that's a community question. Why did you name yourself these names? Because that's an unusual name, Matt. But top man, he saw me right out with that game. So again, I hope everyone's well in the community. Everyone, Kyle, Dave, Stuart, Mostin, Darren, Dave, Grubgun, everyone. That's it. Yeah, alright. I'm going to go now. I'm going to go and play this, drink some beers, eat something and go to sleep probably because it's at 8:15. Right. So thanks for watching and I will see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.